Hello there, this is Samantha Jayne, known otherwise as the Psychic Coach. I'm just coming on live here on Facebook, or you may be watching this on a replay later on YouTube or on my website, but wherever you are, I hope that you are well, and I hope that this evening's words help you. If you're there, drop me a little comment and let me know. And if you're watching on replay, then hashtag replay. And if you're watching on YouTube, then remember to click like and subscribe. Hi, Michaela. Nice to see you tuning in. So how has it been? Who else has got a really strange headache today? Hi, Tracy. A lot of atmospheric pressure going on, I think, today. Hi, Lisa. Nice to see you tuning in. Hi, Kay. Hi, Amy. Lovely to see so many of you. So, how are we doing? Hi, Colleen in Sarasota. Hope you're well as well. So today, have you been feeling the shifts in the energies? Have you been feeling the, hi Kaz, have you been feeling this sort of productive energy, wanting to get things done? Yeah, very fuzzy head. Hi, Mariana. Yeah, and irritable as well. Hi, Fee. Lovely to see you tuning in. Lots of kind of irritable energy today. Very strange energy we're all in. Hi, Rain. Hi, Lynn. Yeah, it's very strange pressure energy today. It's kind of that feeling I get when there's a storm brewing in the air, as it were. Relationship crazy energy. Yep, definitely. But, you know, it's about an abundance of energy. I think sometimes when we have these influences, there is just so much energy available to us that we kind of and blow a gasket, as I call it. But yes, the irritability is there. There is also a need to watch for arguments, outbursts. Thank you, Abby. Arguments, outbursts, road rage, hi Callum, all sorts of stuff like that today. All right, so instead of allowing, it's because it's such a energy, the way to ride it better is to channel it into being productive, getting things done, being constructive, and all of that. This is a great time as well, hi Vicky, to start a new project. All right, we have to watch with the ego in this energy as well. And I have had some contact today and I've gone, ooh, I'm not going to answer that. I'll deal with that when I see them. Because the ego is really, really subtle and you have to be very careful. When I say the ego, you know, yes, it can be the big public, look at me, you know, I'm the big superstar rubbish. But it can also be the feeling not good enough, or feeling competitive, feeling not good enough, even feeling like you're missing out. These are all energies of the ego. So watch for that as well today and for the rest of the evening. In personal relationships, it's important to pay attention to how you are seen by others. All right. And watch, because a lot of people can be feeling quite threatened, being like they're being bossed around, and there's a potential to be reacting to things with a kind of spiteful energy. Your kids are back to school then, Michaela. My daughter's back on Friday, so mind you, my eldest is back at college tomorrow. So yeah, so it's a little bit of a strange energy, and as always, this energy will carry on. Although it came in today, I always say watch for it tomorrow as well, or some of you, I certainly was feeling the build-up of it the day before, yesterday, so watch for that energy building up. All right, it's one of those, don't provoke an argument, keep the peace. And come on, I'm a redhead, we don't say that very often, but don't provoke the argument, keep the peace. Sort of like today, tomorrow, that kind of those kind of timings really. Now on Wednesday there is this sort of, it's a bit of a negative week. I hate to do negative broadcasts, but there's a little bit of a negative trait going on for the entire week, I'm afraid, because there is this, we'll get the positivity out of the tarot, but there is also this planetary influence, if I could speak, that has the potential on Wednesday to bring problems into relationships or into finances. And these things are always interwoven because, you know, your self-esteem, which shows up in your relationships, will always be reflected in where you are at financially. All right, but we have to watch on Wednesday. We have to watch for people trying to take advantage of our good nature. All right, if that resonates with you, If you're someone who is often taken advantage of, drop me a comment and let me know. But we also have to watch for people on Wednesday seeing your niceness as a weakness. And I know that when I worked out all of this for this week, I thought, oh God, great. All right. But there is this need, as I say, on Wednesday, just to watch. So, there's people wanting to appear as more than they are, want to appear more loving than they are, when in reality they're trying to take advantage. So just be mindful of that. Be careful. There is a risk on Wednesday of an embarrassing situation, of embarrassment, and there is a risk on Wednesday also of financial losses that could then affect your self-esteem. Wednesday, in fact I would say this week, is not a week, hi Celine, to sign up for these get rich quick schemes, all right? And also, I'm going to joke saying also not a day, possibly not even a week to be getting on those dating sites either, because there's a lot of deception energy still and a lot of illusion and all of this. There's a potential for upset. And there's a potential for embarrassment. So I'm going to say leave those things well alone if you can. All right. When we get to Friday, though, the energies do shift. Okay. Friday's the good one. Friday is where you can receive some recognition for your past efforts. If you've been focusing on long-term goals, or you need to on Friday to continue it. All right. And it's just about you staying in balance as you go for things and as you go for long-term goals. So what that means is if you're after business success, you haven't got to pay the price in your personal life, and vice versa. All right. So be aware of that moving forwards. So it is much easier from Friday to be reaching your goals and relationships. You might be working in, I think it's collaboration is the right word. Friday's a good day for that. Hi, David. And it's, many people on Friday may find themselves taking on more responsibility in their jobs or in their businesses, adding to their role. But this is all in a good way. There doesn't feel like there is the stress attached to that kind of expansion like there so often is. All right. And in fact, actually on Friday, through the things that you are doing, the things that you are achieving, your satisfaction and your feeling of contentment and fulfillment should be on the up, which in turn brings your self-esteem back up after what has been a difficult week. All right. So just be aware of that. Friday. All right. We do have to again watch on the Saturday for the confusion in communication. All right. So if you are somebody that communicates with your partner on text or friends or whatever, watch for miscommunication in those in those texts, or even in face-to-face conversations and phone calls and all the rest of it. Watch for miscommunication, watch for that creating confusion and potential relationship problems on the Saturday. All right, because we're not quite able to filter out and hear the truth of the stuff that's going on around us. It's one of those, a lot going on energetically on Saturday. And because of that, there is this risk of confusion, risk of miscommunication. If you're going on a date on Friday night, I always joke and always say, yeah, your lips are moving, but your aura is saying a whole other thing, lovey. Pay attention to the aura. All right. Trust your gut feelings. Hi, Kathy. But yeah, so Saturday's not a day for making big decisions. All right. Saturday is not even a day for giving a lot of thought to big things. Saturday is a kind of switch the brain off, get on with and doing things, or time out and retreat from the world. All right. Because it's not a day for doing business deals. It's not a day for signing contracts on Saturday. It's not a day for coming to big decisions in your life, because you can't quite trust the information that you are getting. All right. And because of that, that can feed into your personal relationships as well as your professional relationships. So is that resonating with you guys yet? Let me know. Drop me a comment and let me know if that is resonating with you. All right. Now, as always, I'm going to switch over the tarot. Let's see if we can get some more positive vibes coming through on the tarot on how to counteract all this planetary this week. And as always, I'm going to say to you guys, your readings are for entertainment purposes only. So bear that in mind. It's a general reading I'm doing tonight for everybody who is watching. So some of it will resonate. Rachel's saying it totally does. Thank you for that feedback. You know, some of it may resonate with you. Some of it may not, because you're just in a different vibe right now. And it may be that what you listen to today, bit poltergeist activity going on. What you listen to today doesn't resonate, but actually when we get to Friday and you look back, you think, oh God, yeah. All right, so as I say, I'm just doing the general one tonight for everybody. So let's have a look and see for guidance into the week ahead for everybody who is watching. So take from it what you will, what resonates, and just enjoy the words and gifts from Spirit today. So we have to watch this week. I'm not surprised they brought that up. For inner battles. Some of you may, because of this confusion energy and all the rest of it, some of you may find yourself struggling on an inner level and thinking that the world is up against you, people are against you, seeing challenges that are not there, all of that. All right. So therefore it is one of those where you need to be careful this week that that you have not got things wrong, that you're not seeing challenges that are not there. All right. Many of you will be feeling drawn to work in different places, live in different places, be in different relationships. That has already begun. There's many of you walking away still from where you have invested a lot of time or energy or emotion. That is still going to go on. Many of you will be walking back towards people from the past as well. There may even be energies of unfinished business here. So it's like if you lose the inner battle, then this week your world can be the world around you can be much better. All right. But we need to be looking at a brighter future. We need to be making choices about a better future as well. And this links to the past. So yes, there is abundance here this week. As I've already said, there is abundance despite all of this confusion energy and all the rest of it. And especially today and on Friday, there is abundance. You know, there is the possibility for the promotions. There is the possibility for the recognitions. But it's kind of like at the beginning and at the end of the week. All right. And don't sign the contracts on Saturday. So just know that this is a week to make choices and change just gently. You will already be in that motion anyway. Do have to watch with tiredness still. How many of you are feeling tired through all of these shifts, especially today with this energy? A lot of tiredness still floating about. But that is because of other people putting their stuff on you. So this is a week to really be mindful of the company that you keep. Does that make sense to you? Drop me a comment and let me know. All right. There are unexpected changes. There are, it is opportunities. It is potentials for growth. All right. And potentials for abundance as well. So many of you this week will do things that you didn't expect to do or see people you didn't expect to see, that kind of stuff. All right. Now in your business and workplace energy, I have a victory. All right, I do have victory. You need to remember that you are older and wiser, that you have earned your place, you know your stuff, and you need to get on with it. And you need to step forward and go for promotion, go for recognition, something like that for many of you. All right, even if it means like changing jobs or moving away from the team you work with or a different client pool or something like that. Many of you in business and work will be having victories through this moving forwards and leaving people behind. All right. Many of you will realize this week that these are not your people. You know, these are not your tribe. These are not your people, and feel this need to be elsewhere. Now, when it comes to love and relationships, and that doesn't have to just be your intimate relationship. It can be all of, you know, your friendships, your work relationships. We've got family, neighbors, all of that. All right. So when we speak about relationships this week, got a lot of energy going into a lot of relationships. All right, so this is a week, as I said, we've got to watch this tiredness from other people's needs, other people's problems, other people's issues. We have to watch for that. So many of you will be making choices again, putting energy into going forwards in ways that are smoother for you or those involved emotionally. Okay, this is a week where it could feel like a roller coaster, but the trick would be to focus on a smooth journey, not a chaotic journey. So be aware of that. All right, am I making sense to some of you? Now, spiritually, some of you this week may be on for a bit of a reality check. All right, things may be crashing. You know, there could be a change in work situations, change in home situations, things like that. All right, but what I have got is this need again to breathe deep and remember that when we go through a challenge, it's to put us onto higher ground on the other side of that challenge. So see the situation as not a problem, not a challenge, but an opportunity, and you will be able to step forwards in a better way. But it's all coming up in the spiritual sector. So there is a need to trust your intuition, trust your gut feelings that you know what to do. All right. I keep having this draw to male bosses as well. A lot of male boss energy going on here. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I'm just going to give it up to you guys as well. All right. So yes, new opportunities through reality checks, through any illusions being removed. So spiritually, you will get to the bottom of things. You will see the truth of the situations and you will know what to do. So unexpected opportunities, yes. And sometimes those actually come in the form of a challenge, you know, a shock, a change, a challenge. But always look for the opportunity within it and it will lose its challenge energy like that. Look for the opportunity and step forwards, all right? Let me just see if they will give me a little bit more on that. So is it resonating with you? Drop me a comment and let me know. And if you wanted to request a personal reading, you would need to go and do that through my main website, which is needapsychic.co.uk. And I've got all sorts of emailed readings as well as online in-person ones. So yeah, go and pop over and take a look. Now, it's all about long-term opportunity. That's what this week is about. It's about letting go of anxiety or not even allowing it to begin. All right, just don't go there. Yes, we are all feeling tired. You know, supposed to have just had a holiday. Yes, we're all feeling tired. I'm going to say, if my coaching clients are watching, they're thinking, oh my God, it's going to be one of them weeks. Tough. Tough. I don't care if you're tired. I don't care if you're struggling with anxiety. It's just what you are telling yourself. Push through. Stay focused. Start the opportunity. Start the long-term journey. Bring in that change that gives you a great vision for your future. And step forwards. Lose the confusion energy this week by staying focused, making plans, making good plans, and enjoying. All right. I feel as if a lot of people are waiting on messages, waiting on communication. I've got all of that going on as well. And that is affecting some people. Some people may be having anxiety over that. Some people are having anxiety, have the potential this week to have anxiety over whether an opportunity is coming in or whether to take an opportunity. All right, be aware of all of that. But I'm going to tell you, this is a week to get the job done and then get on with enjoying life. All right, the time of holding yourself in limbo and just seeing how things pan out is at an end. September is a powerful month. If you did not watch my new moon video that I did on Friday, I'm going to advise you, to scroll down the wall, go through my stuff and find that, so that you understand how the new moon energy is playing with us, with these planetaries, to create opportunity. All right. So yes, I'm seeing a lot of comments about anxiety. Anxiety can be high. That irritability can be high. And you know why? It's because you need to have had enough. You need to have had enough and say, I'm out of here. I deserve better. I want better. I'm going for better. And that could be in your relationships, or it could be in your work situations, or it could be within your business because you've decided that you are worth more. Hi, Steph. You're going to have to watch it on catch up, lovely. All right. So wishes can be granted this week as long as your eyes are on the future and not on the past as you step forward. So keep that in mind as well. Knuckle down. Yeah, put the work in and knuckle down. It's time to work. It's time to work, whether that's on you, on your business, on your relationship, but it is time to work so that you just feel completely different in a positive way about your lot. All right, that's how we ride the waves this week, lovelies. So I hope I have helped you. I've got to pootle off now and do an online client, but know that the negative elements this week are being irritable and actually through too much energy and nowhere to channel it. All right, so be productive. Watch what you're saying to people because you can be misunderstood this week. Be very clear in your communications. You know where I said it's time to draw a line and say enough? That links to where you are too damn nice, all right? I'm not going to tell you to turn into a nasty piece of work because we can't change who we are, but we can change the company we keep and we can stop being so available. Now, have a fantastic week. Let me know how you get on, everyone, and enjoy. Have fun.